Good day, ladies and gentlemen. We are the group Z3119 and I am Faye Ann Malate, together with my co-researchers Judy Ann Jorige and Kimberly Ann Peje. And we are here to present to you our study entitled The Conundrum on Teaching Controversial Issues in Social Studies in Public Secondary Schools, a Qualitative Inquiry. Introduction. Controversial issues are public disputes concerning an opinion, contention, or argument. It might be questions, subjects, issues, or problems that can formulate a different point of view. Available research indicates that studying controversial issues helps students develop empathy to others, learn to communicate effectively, learn great and respectful to different viewpoints. This is according to He 1996, Harwood and Han 1990. Teaching controversial issues in secondary schools in social studies plays a crucial role in a social studies discussion. The direct recipients of this research are the teachers, especially the social studies teachers, the secondary school students and tertiary students who are taking up Bachelor of Secondary Education major in social studies. And this will serve as a reference material for future researchers, which they can use if they wish to conduct the same topic. Review of related literature. The researchers sought to answer the following questions. 1. What are the experiences of secondary school teachers in teaching controversial public issues in social studies? Number 2. What are the coping mechanisms of the secondary school teachers in teaching challenging and controversial public issues in social studies? Number 3. What are the insights of the secondary school teachers in teaching controversial public issues? The theoretical underpinning of this study is anchored on functionalist theory by Durkheim 1999, and the other theory was rooted in the experiential learning theory of Kolb 1984.
Methodology. Participants. The respondents of the study were the secondary school teachers in social studies from different secondary public schools in Davao del Norte. The participants have elucidated their insights, experiences, and coping mechanisms. 7 secondary school teachers were the informants for the focus group discussion, and 7 participants for an in-depth interview. Materials or instrument. All the chosen participants received an informed consent forms that were used containing important information about the procedures, benefits, and risks of participating. The researchers discussed their respective tasks or parts in a research study and also how the instruments were validated by experts. An interview questionnaire was read and a set of questions that required an honest answer. Design and procedure. This research study is qualitative by nature and utilized a phenomenological approach. The researchers employed a phenomenological approach where it aims to examine the experiences of the public secondary school teachers while discussing the controversial public issues in social studies. The researchers also conducted an in-depth interview through the use of Google Meet.
Results and discussion. In this chapter, the findings and analysis of the qualitative data are presented objectively in relation to the study's research questions. It includes a concise description and interpretation of the findings or outcomes of the data analysis. Table 1. Participants' information. Research question number 1. What are the life experiences of secondary school teachers in teaching controversial public issues in social studies? Table 2. Essential themes and core ideas in the life experiences of secondary school teachers in teaching controversial public issues in social studies. Essential theme: teacher issues with student participation issues, and student outcomes in teaching. Research question number 2. What are the coping mechanisms of the secondary school teacher in teaching controversial public issues in social studies? Table 3. Essential themes and core ideas on the coping mechanism of the secondary school teachers in teaching controversial public issues in social studies. Essential theme, variation of strategies, theme-based strategies, and contextualized experience sharing. Research question number 3. What are the insights of the secondary school teachers in teaching controversial public issues? Table 4. Essential themes and core ideas on the insights of the secondary school teachers in teaching controversial public issues. Essential themes, diversified strategies for student learning, student-focused teaching, updated with the times, and preparation with reading. Conclusion: teaching students about controversial issues aids in the development of their analytical thinking and a deeper understanding of the world we live in. Sensitive issues are those that have ties to particularly distressing and terrible periods and occurrences in history. Teaching these issues is extremely difficult, especially in societies with strong racial, national, or religious divisions, because they are upsetting. They test people's allegiances and they arouse their preconceptions. Thus, controversial subjects can also be delicate. In these circumstances, social studies teachers serve as a bridge between various, occasionally opposing collective memories. Recommendation: this study revealed a variety of issues and concerns that teachers are facing in teaching controversial issues in secondary school in social studies. As a result, the following suggestions are made. Distancing strategies is one of the main strategies educators can apply when addressing those challenges in the classroom. Compensatory strategy. Example, teachers can play the devil's advocate, point out inconsistencies in students' responses, or widely held beliefs when students are expressing attitudes that are based on ignorance. Empathetic strategy. Several techniques including role reversals, for and against list, role plays, and simulation. Exploratory strategies. Students can research people's diaries and memories or do oral history. Future researchers may supervise the participants to do the trials once more and see if their ideas and thoughts about their experiences instructing controversial issues are still valid.
And that was the end of our discussion. Thank you so much for listening and God bless us all.